Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be making keto granola. I do have a recipe that I follow from the Keto Connect Keto Made Easy cookbook, but I'm kind of changing it a little bit with the actual nuts and seeds that I'm using, and so the macros are not going to be exactly the same, but it's what I like. I mean, the recipe is fantastic. I've made it before, it's top notch, but nuts are really expensive, and if you guys saw my Aldi haul, you've seen that I picked these up, and this is raw almonds, pecans, and pistachios, and this one is cashews, walnuts, and macadamia nuts. And so I'm going to be using those. The recipe calls for almonds, hazelnuts, and pumpkin seeds. I do have pumpkin seeds I'm going to be using, but so I'm just going to be using these instead. I don't have any hazelnuts in here, so that's why I'm swapping it up. We've got macadamia nuts, and those are high in fat. So if you guys want to see how I'm going to make this granola, stick around and we will get into it. Okay, I have my oven preheated to 275 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have my cookie sheet, and you can either use parchment paper or a silicone mat. I have a silicone mat. These are fantastic. Mine isn't the best quality. I would love someday to get a Silpat because those are top notch. But maybe one day. But I got this on clearance, so you know. So yes, so we are gonna move over to the stove, and we will get started on the first step. Okay, sorry if it's kind of dark. What we are going to do is, in my small little skillet here, I have that heated, and we are going to add half a stick of butter. And we're going to add, this is powdered erythritol. I use Swerve, and I get mine at Publix, but you can also find it at like Whole Foods, Fresh Market, any place like that. So we're gonna add that in. The stevia, we are going, the erythritol, it was a 1/4 cup. And then this is the liquid stevia. It's called Better Stevia. I get this from Amazon, and out of all the stevias that I've tried, this one is the best. And we're gonna use a 1/4 teaspoon plus 10 drops. So 1, 2, 3. That's about right. It comes out really fast. So we're gonna do that. And then we are going to use a teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon in, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is what I have. It is so good. My mother-in-law went to Mexico, and I requested that good Mexican vanilla. So we're gonna add that in. And we are just going to give that a stir. It smells good already, y'all. Let me see if I can pick this up so you guys can see what it's looking like. Cinnamony. So we are just going to, I'm going to keep stirring that until it is all melted. If I can adjust this. Ah! Don't mind me, guys. If you fall into the pan, sorry. Okay, so we are just going to stir all this until everything is dissolved, and then we are going to set it aside and go work on the rest of the ingredients. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna continue with this, and I will see you back shortly. And we're back. Okay, so now we are going to add the rest of the ingredients, and so this is gonna be the nut mixtures, the pumpkin seeds, unsweetened cocoa flakes, and hemp hearts. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. It says we need 1 cup of raw almonds and 1 cup of raw hazelnuts. So that's a total of 2 cups. So basically I am just going to do a cup of each bag. And it's probably gonna be higher in the macro section just because like cashews are like one of the nuts that's highest in carbs. So, oh, you pistachios. I like you pistachios. Come on out. All right. All right. And then we need 1 cup of coconut. Coconut. Who's got coconuts? Anybody else like the movie Rat Race? Super old school. But that's one of mine and Dustin's favorite parts of the movie. All those billionaires, they like make bets on the stupidest thing, like $1 million bets, and they like get the box of like the assorted chocolates, and they have to like, they place bets on what flavor like they're gonna eat or something like that. And so coconut was the winner. Coconut. Who's got coconut? All right. 1 cup of coconut. We need half a cup of pumpkin seeds. That's not good. Well, yeah, just about right at half a cup. And we're out. I'm still really good. These ones are salted. Doesn't bother me though. Okay, I'm in a 1/4 cup of ham hearts. These are really good. I really enjoy the texture of these. I make those, the ham chocolate chip cookies, and those are so good. No, that's too much. Okay. All right, so we got all this. Let me see. Stir it up all together. Nuts in a bowl. This is so good. Okay, so now what we are gonna do is I'm going to get the butter sugar mixture. We're gonna pour it on top. All right. And so this is where we're just gonna drizzle it on top. And that's not cute, huh? Get it all. Cause you know, that swerve, it's not cheap. Let's get all the flavor out. All right. There we go, and now we are just going to mix it all together. Make sure everything is coated nicely and evenly. Oh my gosh, it already smells so good. All right. So the first time I made this, it came out so good. And then the second time, I slightly burned it. So that is gonna be like the biggest factor in this granola, is making sure you don't burn it, because things could go south like that. Just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna put the granola onto the baking sheet. We're gonna spread it out in an even layer. And then we're going to bake for 1 whole hour, guys. And then every 15 minutes we're gonna go and we're gonna just like stir it up and all that to make sure it's gonna be cooking evenly and browning evenly until it's dark golden brown. And then we're gonna take it out and let it cool off for about an hour. So let me do that real quick. All right guys, so I got it all spread out on the pan and it looks fantastic already. And so now I'm going to stick it in our preheated oven at 275 degrees for 1 hour, stirring every 15 minutes until golden brown. And I will do some check-ins with you guys, okay? All right guys, I'm gonna stir it now. This is the second time, so it's been in for 30 minutes now, and it is looking good and it smells fantastic. So 30 more minutes, guys. Okay guys, so I just pulled the granola out of the oven. got brown really quickly and I did not want it to burn. And so I did pull it out and it was in there for about 40 minutes, which is 20 minutes less than the recipe said. But I'm scared that it's gonna burn, but I know it's still a lot of time left. So, but I don't know, guys. Tastes good so far, but it still has an hour. I'm gonna leave it out and let it sit for an hour and cool, and we will go from there and see how it tastes. So hopefully it's not ruined, but I really don't want it burned because there's nothing worse than the taste of burnt coconut. So, and ingredients, these ingredients especially are not cheap, and I do not want to waste them. So I will see you guys in an hour once it's cooled off. All right, bye. Hey guys, so the granola is finished, and let me see if I can lift it up so you guys can see it. Look how beautiful and golden brown that is. And it smells so good. So I figured, let's taste it. You know what, I'm gonna get do I have a spoon? Oh look, we got a kid's spoon. So I'm gonna grab, ooh, it's crunchy. All right, let's see, let's get a little bit of few different nuts in here. It was so good. I'm glad that I didn't leave it in longer because it could have gotten burned. It's so good. So my kids are starting soccer today, and so I figured I'm gonna take me some of this while I'm sitting and waiting, and because we just sit there and then I get hungry, so I'm gonna need a snack. I just a good healthy snack. So I'm just gonna put it in these little Dollar Tree containers to store it, and then just use it as a snack. And then I'm going to show you guys, this would be great in yogurt. This is a good keto friendly yogurt. It's called Too Good, and it has 2 grams of sugar, and it's like really good. See, it's 3 carbs and 2 total sugars, 12 grams of protein, 80 calories. So yeah, so I think I typically in the morning I will put some just like plain pecans in here to add some crunch because it's kind of a texture thing for me. So I think this is gonna be so good in here for breakfast. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Tomorrow I'm making homemade chicken nuggets. I'm pretty excited about it. So if it's good, I'll let you guys know. I'll possibly make a video on it, but I'm gonna try it out first. Looks like it might be a little bit of work. Maybe not. We'll see. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.